You want to do Boys in the Boat?
Yeah, we can do Boys in the...
Boys in the Boat.
Ice Cube is on a crew team. Inner city kids get put on a crew team, and then it's Boys in the Boat.
That would be Boys with a Z. Welcome back to Coming This Summer.
Wow.
George Clooney's newest directorial movie.
It's not his debut.
No,
right?
he's done a
yeah,
bunch.
He's
done a bunch.
Okay,
I had the list, and I'm like, we're gonna do this review, and I'm gonna say what they all are.
I'll say this
and
right
then
out
I
the
forgot,
gate.
so we're gonna put that in on the
Nice.
post.
Dude can direct a movie. Dude can shoot a movie for sure.
I did not.
Probably just as well as he can act in a movie. You know.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah.
I know you didn't. You saw this before me, and you said it was all right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right. Like
This movie was The Mighty Ducks.
Amelia!
To the point where they're having meetings with the old guy who's making the thing.
Mighty Ducks.
It's Mighty Ducks. The old guy, and then the coach has the assistant coach, and then it becomes a little Remember the Titans, where it's like the assistant coach doesn't really like the coach, so there's the battle. But by the end, they become best friends because the coach did really know what was right.
Wow, it's Mighty Ducks. You just blew this whole movie wide open.
It's Mighty Ducks.
All right.
And I
Fair
didn't
enough.
hate it. It's very like, if you like the based on true story sports movies that are inspirational and that 85% are all happy, positive, fun, rah-rah time, you'll like this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to ISS,
not a bad movie.
This was glorious.
Yeah.
You're right. It was shot well. It looked amazing. This is an
Stakes
example.
are just like...
There's no stakes.
Nah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
If you just, like I say, this is a good
Predictable.
family movie.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
very.
they didn't push this for like a Christmas family movie.
It had a Christmas Day limited release, but not like a full big time
this
release.
felt very like adult Christmas time. Like, go feel good. Go watch a true story about the Olympics in the 30s and us
We even
sending
get the
over.
old guy at the end, the grown-up character who winks at the fucking screen. I'm like, yeah, all right. It's like all the other sports movies.
It's literally,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's
in no way this movie's bad.
It's not
I
bad.
just think like
it's just
it's slow. It's not that.
it's every other one though.
It's every movie. It's every sports
It's the
movie.
same as the Taika one that came out a few months ago. It's the same as Mighty Ducks. It's
yeah,
the
but
same
Next Goal
as,
Wins had comedy though.
It's true. They leaned more into it. This tried
yeah.
to be like by the numbers exactly
Drama.
what really happened.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it had the Karate Kid or Cobra Kai wife. She's the wife of the coach, Danielson's wife.
Oh, okay, Danielson.
That's what they call him. I don't want to spoil anything, but it is literally, it's based on the 36 Olympics and our row team that went over there. There's a cool scene where they're getting ready to as America to run and do the thing, and they're like Jesse Owens or whatever, and they're like, "We hear you're the fastest man in the world." He's like, "Hope so." It's a really funny part. It might be. So there's some really cool stuff, and you get like a Hitler thing and the Nazis and how they're all mad because they want their.
It's just like
Germans.
the time
So
it was. Yeah, and it's like okay.
This is a movie. When people say CGI ruins movies, this is a movie that shows if you do CGI right.
Like that stadium was like.
Stadium wasn't real. That beginning part where like it's the old time town and they come like kind of coming in and you can see like all the cars and everything.
Yeah.
But it looks so good.
But it looks good. Yeah, it's not jarring.
It's not
You don't
jarring.
put focus on it. Yeah, it's just like
That's
to
how
enhance
you
your
do it.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that rowing, all that, I'm pretty sure that was all
it was all
practical,
real.
and real.
No,
yeah.
everybody did great. It was just so. You've seen the movie.
Yeah.
That was my problem. Is like, you know exactly what's going to happen.
You know what's going to
Literally.
happen.
You can't make that decision, coach. I'll pull the funding. Pull the funding. I'll raise the money. Q2, we need to raise the money. Q fundraiser.
We've raised
money
the money.
raised.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I needed like an embellishment on some of that plot. Like
I
maybe
needed
they
them-
lose one of
I was
those.
going to say, and we're not trying to spoil it, but there is like, they don't lose.
Yeah.
There is like, you weren't kidding
It's like
when you
dude
told
picks up
me.
an oar and then goes to win the Olympics.
He's the best
like,
ever.
okay, but I'm pretty sure there might have been some struggles along the way. You know what I
Right,
mean?
the guy who's the I can't remember the name, like the position where basically the one that like tells them
calls out. Yeah,
calls
he
out.
yeah.
He gets demoted, and that's the big thing. Like, you got to go work with the JV squad, you loser. And then he like then the JV squad is actually the best squad. So that's what I mean. Like, there's no negative in the movie, which is fine because we've seen a lot of crappy movies.
You
so
need
it's
feel
nice.
goods. Yeah, you need feel good time movies.
But it's feel good all the way through, and it false crescendos That's my problem with it.
Like, what about his dad?
2
Do
hours.
you care about his dad who like left and came? No, I really don't. I don't even know that character's name, to be honest. Even though his performance isn't that bad.
No, and like the main guy, like they did like a will they won't they girl thing too
Yeah,
for
like,
20 minutes.
I don't
didn't
care
need
about that.
Like they're gonna be together at the end. This
Yeah.
is based on true stories. We're gonna
Right.
get the picture of the actual people at the end, just like we do in all the movies.
just like we do in all the movies. Yeah, so it's no different than.
So yeah, if you want to feel, I give this like a 6.5 because it's good.
Yeah,
It's not groundbreaking.
it's nothing new.
It's nothing new.
No.
Mint condition. Near mint condition. Fair condition.
It's fine. The performances are great. The was it Joel Edgerton or what's the
Yeah,
guy
I think-
who's the coach?
yeah.
He's amazing. He kills the movie. I mean, he's great. I want him to be in other movie like other of those
To
kind
be
of
coach of
movies.
sports
He's
movies. Yeah.
amazing. But
Yeah, I think 6.5 is pretty generous.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
again, there's nothing wrong with it overtly. It's just been done
thousand
1,000 times.
Yeah,
But George Clooney did it better. I'll say that. He
I'm
knew how-
surprised he didn't even put himself.
Yeah, that's
He's in
actually.
Flash, but not his own movie. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, he probably wanted to make sure he still had time to recover from that.
That's true. That's true. Mentally. Yeah, he went to rehab for 6 months after Flash.
That's why he directed this movie. It was his court requirement for doing Flash.
He regained his sanity. Yeah.